Hello everyone. How are we all today? I'm going to do something a little bit different today for this lunchtime. We're going to work with being kind to our bodies. It is actually Mental Health Awareness Week, and this is all about being kind, not only to others, but to ourselves. Now we can bring that into our yoga. Instead of concentrating too much on what we are doing with our bodies and how we should be, let's concentrate on how we are feeling in our bodies. Are we being kind to our body? Is where we are in the posture right for us today? So with that in mind, I'd just like you to go to a nice, easy seated posture. So maybe cross-legged on your mat or even on the floor, wherever's right for you. And let's just go to a place where we can find that moment of stillness. So when we find this stillness, we don't just want it in our bodies, we want it in our minds as well. So we just want to be able to feel both sit bones on the mat. If cross-legged isn't right for you, just go to a place that's right. Let's place our hands on our knees. And let's breathe in and just feel that length in our spine. Breathe out and just feel like we are releasing what we no longer need. Maybe there's a little sigh that comes out of your mouth. So breathe in as you feel that length. And as you breathe out, let go. And letting go should feel good. Let's be kind. Let's be kind to ourselves. Is there anything you need to let go? Just feel the exhale is blowing it away. So maybe close your eyes and just visualize a bubble in front of you. And any unkind thoughts about yourself, any doubts, any worries, any tension, just feel as if the bubble is absorbing them. And then with each breath out, just feel as if you are blowing the bubble away. And as you blow that bubble further into the distance, just feel as if it's taking away those unkind thoughts, those feelings you no longer need, any tension, any doubts, any worries. Until eventually you can no longer see that bubble. And it's as if it's just dissolved, taking away what you no longer need. And it may be then your shoulders relax that little bit more and just gently open your eyes and bring a little bit of a smile onto your face. Feeling a little bit more open now, feeling that release. So let's just take those shoulders back one way. And then bring them back to center. Take them up towards the ears. And as you exhale, let's sigh out what we no longer need. Let's take the shoulders round the opposite way. And again, take those shoulders up towards the ears and sigh out what we no longer need. Now just take your right ear towards the right side. Now can you feel that gentle stretch around the neck? So this is where we've got to be kind to ourselves. Remember, you may want to come out of it a little bit. We want to feel sensation. We want to feel that nice feeling around that neck. Now take the same arm out to the part of the neck we're stretching. How does that feel? You may just want to bring your hand back onto your knee. If you want a little bit more, remember, honor your body. It's all about being kind. Take that hand a little bit back. We just want to feel like we're opening and stretching. Now bring that hand back onto your knee, take it back to center, take those shoulders round one way, and then take them up towards your ears and bring them down. Take it round the opposite way. Shoulders up towards the ears, bring them down, opposite side. Now feel the ear come towards the shoulder. It's going to feel different one side compared to the other. Just go to where's right. And again, maybe you want to take that arm out. How does that feel? Maybe you want to take it a little bit back. Be kind, remember. And breathe. Maybe a little smile on your face. Maybe a little bit of warmth traveling into your body, and bring that hand back, bring that neck back to center, and just take that gaze up and just feel an opening in your throat. But remember, just go to where is right for you. Now bring that chin so it's in line with the floor, and then take it down and enjoy the breath traveling through the back of the neck. That should feel so nice for the back of your neck. Bring it back to center, and again take those shoulders up. It should feel easier each time we do it. Breathe out as you bring it down. Now let's just go round. So what we want to do when we're doing this is we want to feel connected by both sit bones equally going down towards the earth. Feel your chest still open. Feel those shoulders relax. Oh, it should feel really lovely. We should feel opening. We should feel like we're releasing. And we should feel like we can bring out that flow. Feel yourself just going to where's right. Now bring yourself back to center. Maybe sway a little bit from side to side. Come back, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Go around the opposite way. How does that feel? If you can remember which way to go, and don't worry if you can't. Just be kind to yourself. Go to where the body wants you to be. Keeping that heart open, keeping those shoulders relaxed. And I do think this posture is a little bit of fun, as well as feeling like we're releasing and the energy's flowing. And what a nice card that I've just drawn out this morning. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. So let's keep that in mind. That's another thing, to be kind to yourself. Make sure we're having that little bit of fun. Inhale, feel that length in the spine. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Now breathe in and take those arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, relax again. Now let's just sway over towards the right. Breathe in, back up. Sway over towards the left. Breathe in, back up. And then exhale, hinge through those hips and bring your hands towards the front. Sway again a little bit from side to side. And walk your hands back towards your body. Take your hands a little bit behind you and a little bit away from your hips. Open out through your heart. Feel the throat open, look up at that wonderful sky up above. Close your eyes and just imagine that wonderful sky, clear and still. And then breathe out, round through the back a little bit. Bring your chin towards your chest. Walk your hands a little bit forward and come into tabletop, however feels right for you. Remember, wrists underneath those shoulders. We're going to feel those knees underneath our hips. Now, if this does hurt your knees, this is where we've got to be kind, isn't it? Put a pillow or a blanket underneath your knees. We're going to breathe in and go into our cow. So that's where we look up, the tailbone goes up, and we drop that tummy. Now, as we breathe out, bring a smile onto your face as we're going to become that happy cat. Round through that back, belly button towards the spine, gaze towards the belly button. Stay here for a breath, but still think about that belly button going up towards the spine, arching through the back, strengthen those arms. And as you breathe in next, take the bottom towards the back of the room. And then as you breathe out, now bring yourself into child's pose. Now, I don't know about you, but child's pose sometimes is a posture where we know we should surrender down, we should relax, we should release, we should let go. But sometimes we're still busy thinking, is my bottom on my heels? Why can't I feel my forehead coming down? Relax, be kind to yourself. What does feel right for you in child's pose? Now remember, especially for myself, having a tummy and being a little bit bigger, I like to take my knees wide apart and feel the tummy coming in between the thighs. That makes it a little bit kinder for my body. For some people, and this is something that I used to struggle with, my bottom, because the way I'm made, is never going to go onto my heels. So it might be nice to have a pillow and just bring the pillow in between your bottom and your heels and relax down into child's pose that way. Another thing you can do is you can bring one hand on top of the other and bring your forehead onto your hands. How does that feel now? Do you feel like you're being kinder to yourself and to your body? Are you listening to what your body really needs? We're not forcing ourselves, we're just relaxing. But remember, for some people, traditional child's pose may be where they can find the relaxation. But sometimes it's just nice to go through the options and just seeing how your body feels in each one. Now just feel the shoulders relaxing. Maybe you want to flow a little bit from side to side. And then find that moment of stillness again. And check in with how is your body feeling now? Is there anywhere where you could relax and release the tension that little bit more? Remember, feel as if the breath is traveling into the center of the back. And as you breathe out, relax the breath to the sides. Is your face nice and relaxed and soft? Can you just go with the flow of the breath, rising and falling, feeling yourself releasing into the posture, to that place that's right for you. Gently and mindfully, like a cat just waking up, start to bring yourself back to tabletop so that the shoulders are underneath the wrists, so that the knees are underneath the hips. Now, can you ground down with those little toes, those little toenails going down into the mat? Can you feel that strength in your arms? Now, we don't want to collapse into the arms because we want to think of other parts of the body as well. As we're now going to tuck our toes, we're going to breathe out and just bring your knees gently off the earth. Now, take your tummy towards your spine and take to the thighs and take your tailbone up towards the sky. Can you feel your ears in line with your arms? Now, this is another posture where let's listen to our body. A lot of the time we're thinking about those heels going down towards the mat, but they might never get there. It may be the way that your body is. So instead of worrying about that and thinking, oh, where are they? Just think about that tailbone going up towards the sky. Find that length in the spine. Feel the tummy come towards the thighs. Now you can bend those knees as much as feels right for your body today. But are you still finding that strength in the arms? Is your back nice and wide? Are your shoulders still relaxed and not hunching up towards your ears? And then look towards your hands. Bend your knees gently. And as you breathe out, walk your feet towards your hands and come in to dangle. Now feel the bottom going up towards the sky. Feel the fingers just melting down. Feel as if there's a magnet on the top of your head and it's trying to find that magnet on the floor in front of you, just near your big toes, and just see if that brings the head down a little bit more. But remember, is it nicer for you to bend your knees today? Gentle sensation around the back of the legs, but never pain. So just go to that place that's right. So a nice thing to do as it is the week to be extra kind to ourselves, let's just massage whilst we're here around those calves. Maybe take it up around those thighs, the hamstrings, and then bring those legs down and feel that tailbone going up. Bend the knees, breathe in, belly button towards the spine, chin towards the chest, and just start to bring yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now feel those shoulders going back and down. Enjoy your heart open. We're now grounding through our feet. So let's feel the big toes, little toes and heels, all connecting down towards the earth. Let's embrace that energy coming up through our legs. Let's feel that uplift in the thighs. We're not tensing them. We just want to feel them uplifting. We're going to come into mountain. Feel those palms facing out. Now, can you still feel those big toes, little toes and heels connecting down? Can you feel those shoulders relaxing? And let's just send some positive affirmations to ourselves. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, strong. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, amazing. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, enough. Take those arms up towards the sky, and as you breathe out, bring the hands to your heart and take your right ankle over your left. Start to hinge through those hips. Take the bottom a little bit back. Feel the tummy come towards the thighs, and just feel those fingers coming towards your feet. Feel that head just relax down, and again, just go to that place that's right. If your fingers aren't touching the floor, if they're up here, don't worry. Just enjoy what's happening with those legs. Sensation, remember, not pain. Feel those shoulders relaxing. It's such a lovely way to enjoy that sensation going through the leg. Bending at the knees, maybe a little bit as you engage the tummy. Bring yourself all the way back up. Take your arms up towards the sky. Breathe out and just go a little bit over to the right. So you can feel that stretch. We're feeling open through that heart still. Again, are you listening to where your body wants to be? Just go to that place where the breath is nice and steady and calm and relaxed. Breathe in, bring those arms back. Breathe out, bring them to your heart and relax and bring those feet to the back to hip width apart. Now perhaps do a little bit of a Shakti shake and let's just feel like we're releasing what we no longer need. This will feel really nice. And then come back to center. Let's breathe in, take those arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, relax those shoulders. Bring your hands to your heart And just take the opposite ankle over. Now it's going to feel different. Let's try and keep with that grounding. And as you breathe out, hinge through those hips. Now keep that length in the spine. Remember, with the inhale, maybe think about lengthening that little bit more. As you breathe out, just start to bring those fingers down. Can you enjoy that stretch and that sensation around the back of the leg? Now it will feel completely different. Remember, we're not forcing those fingers down. Go to that place that's right. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Honor where your body wants to be. Trying to keep grounded. Remember, bend those knees if it feels better for you. And as you breathe in, you can bend those knees a little bit more to help you back up. Chin comes towards the chest. Take those arms up and just come over to the opposite side, enjoying that stretch in so many different ways. Enjoy that opening with your heart. Breathe in, take it up. Breathe out, bring those arms down. Let Shakti shake it again. Just go to where's right for you. And then come to that grounding. Well done. So we've opened, we've listened to our body. We've got into postures maybe a little bit different to how we used to. And bring your hands onto your hips. Bend your knees, hinge through those hips. Come down with that nice straight spine. Come to halfway. Feel your heart open. Feel your shoulders relax and smile. Let's have that lovely smile on your face. Bring a little bit of warmth into your body. Relax yourself down and feel those hands come towards your feet. Walk your hands a little bit forward, walk your feet a little bit back, and see how downward dog is feeling for you now. Maybe it feels that little bit different. Just remember to honor your body. Don't force it to see how you're feeling. Just go to where it naturally wants to be, but find that strength in your arms. Feel the tummy come towards the thighs. Feel that tailbone go up. Now look between your hands. As you breathe out, bring those knees down onto the mat. Come back with the tops of the feet on the mat and go into where child's pose is going to be right for you. So remember, if you have got that pillow, or perhaps next time you do this video, have that pillow there, if that's going to feel nice between the bottom and the heels. Remember, you can bring one hand on top of the other and bring your forehead onto your hands. Relax those shoulders and just see if there's any difference now in your child's pose. But take these moments now to just be, reminding yourself how wonderful you are, how amazing your body is, and how what you do is enough. Breathing in some calmness and some belief, and breathing out what you no longer need. Let's walk our hands so the wrists are back underneath the shoulders. Let's take the feet out to one side and come back onto our bottoms. So now we're going to have the soles of the feet together. Coming into our wonderful Indian, this is called butterfly posture. So we're going to feel both soles of the feet come together. Try and get those big toes to touch. We just want the knees to go out naturally. We're not forcing those knees out at all. Feel some length in your spine. Now feel the pelvis come forward and down. Open out through your heart. Relax those shoulders. And just feel now that connection with the tailbone going down, those sit bones equally against the earth, and just feel as if the breath is traveling up the spine. And as you exhale, all you want to do is relax those shoulders, maybe sway a little bit from side to side, but keeping That grounding through both sit bones. Come back to center. Now, as you breathe out, this is where we listen to our body, we're kind to our bodies. We just hinge through our hips and we start to just bring ourselves down. Now, what I like to do is keep the palms facing upwards. That's for two ways for me. It's so that we're not tempted to hold on to anything emotionally or physically. We're going to where's right. And also just to visualize wonderful energy coming into your palms, coming up your arms and relaxing those shoulders. Feel those hips gently opening though as well. Remember, we're not forcing this posture. Our breath will help us here to just relax us to where's right. And this posture, our butterfly posture, it reminds us of when things seem to be coming to an end. It could be that something beautiful is just transforming, just like the caterpillar into the butterfly. Sometimes we have to wait, and then we will find the colour and the beauty. Breathing in, feel that length in the spine. Breathe out, have that internal sigh again as your shoulders relax. And then you can place your hands onto your feet or legs. And I just think it's lovely on the inhale as you lengthen back up to walk your hands back up your legs. Bring them onto the sides of your knees and guide those knees in towards each other. Feel some length in the spine. Breathe out, relax those shoulders. So now we're just going to come down, listening to our bodies again. Being gentle to ourselves. We're just going to scoop that tummy in, and as you breathe out, just bring yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae, maybe slowing it down. Now feel that back widen, feel those shoulders relax, feel your heart open. Feel the feet hip width apart, but coming a little bit towards your bottom. Feel that lower back going down into the mat, and just gently take your knees a little bit from side to side. It will feel a little bit like a massage. Just slow it down, enjoy it. Now, just come back to center. Press in a little bit with the feet and just start to make the number 8 on the floor with your lower part of your spine. It should feel like we're releasing, we're relaxing. There's so much going on with this gentle posture. We can feel like we're massaging around the lower spine. We're connecting down and we're allowing some root chakra energy into our body. Now, our root chakra is our first major chakra, and it's our chakra that allows us to feel grounded. It helps us to feel supported, and it helps us to let go of fears. So our chakras are those little energy wheels inside us, and we want to keep them balanced as they go up our body. So let's just keep with this wonderful posture. Close your eyes and just imagine beautiful red colour at the base of your spine, swirling around with this posture. And then just come to a little bit of stillness within the body. But don't be surprised if you can still feel that energy swirling around. Embrace it, enjoy it, helping us to be kind to ourselves. And then bring those knees in towards your chest. Hands come just below your knees. Relax those shoulders. Feel the back of the head supported by the earth. And breathe in and feel that tummy rising towards your thighs. And as you breathe out, maybe those knees melt a little bit closer towards your heart. Feel your back widen. Feel your shoulders relax. And again, let's have that little smile on your face, reminding yourself to be kind, not only to others, but to yourself. Belly button a little bit towards your spine. Bring the left foot onto the mat. Bring your right foot. Now the soles of the feet are going to touch just like they did before, and take the knees out towards the sides. Bring your hands onto your hips or your tummy. Just give yourself a gentle massage around this area. Still feeling the tummy rising and falling with the breath. And just imagine the exhale going into your hips. Feel all positive emotions and happiness entering into your hips. And then just take your left leg out in front of you. Take your right leg. Feel those feet just flop into the sides. And take your arms a little bit away from you, again with the palms facing up. Feel the back widen. Feel the shoulders relax. And feel your heart open. Close your eye. And just feel that breath flowing through your body. Just allow that breath to melt away any areas of tension. Allow the breath to create the softness with the exhale. Take these moments for you. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be blessed. Feel those shoulders releasing of any tension. Feel that warmth entering into your body. And then just going on to one side and just bringing that top hand onto the floor, just to gently help you back up to an easy seated posture. Now again, be gentle. What is best for you today? And then just bring your hands to your heart. And just think of one thing that you are grateful for. And for this week, let's say what we are grateful for each night before we go to bed and each morning as we wake up, starting and finishing each day on a positive note. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's stay being kind. The light in me honors and salutes the light in all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you everyone for being here. So lovely to know you were there. Bye for now. And if you want, you can subscribe just below. Maybe press that little bell as well so you can see me more. Lovely to see you all. Bye.